So did you guys watch the FNAF movie? I mean, I did. It was pretty good. Well, it was good. It was a 7 out of 10. Just had to throw that out there. What do you think of the movie? I think it's good. 7 out of 10. As a person who is lore certified, it was a 7 out of 10. Welcome to Week 9 NFL predictions. Now, I know last video, there wasn't a video again. Okay, I was doing a lot during this weekend. I just didn't have really time to record it. I was doing a lot of stuff every day. But I'm here. I'm back to make a Week 9. Last week, we went a nice 12-4. Back to my good status after Week 7. I went 4-9. That was crazy. But we're back to predicting. And this week is fire. There's a lot of really good matchups. And honestly, I can't wait to watch them, predict them, talk about them. Okay? And one more thing. Fall Guys video, I have it out right now. Go watch it. Go watch it. Please go watch it. So that's about it. Like, subscribe, and let's move on to my Week 9 NFL predictions. The first game of Week 9 is Titans at Steelers, and this game is like there's a lot of toss-ups this week. This is just one of them. You know, I want to pick the Titans because they looked really good last week. Will Levis, I thought he was going to be a bust. Well, you know, he still might be. You know, one game doesn't determine everything. But 4 touchdowns on your first rookie, like your first game, pretty good. The Steelers just came off of a loss. But, you know, the Steelers at home Thursday night, I mean, they don't usually lose 2 in a row too often because they always end in that 500 record, you know. But part of me really wants to pick the Titans. And you know what? I'm just going to do it. I think the Titans are going to win this game. If they can pass the ball on them like they did against Atlanta, they're definitely winning this game. And I see it happening, okay? So Titans win this one. Well, this game, the first Germany game of the year, Miami at the Chiefs. And, yeah, I don't know what happened to the Chiefs on Sunday. Lost to the Broncos for the first time in 16 games, you know, first time losing to them in like 8 years. We didn't even lose. We got freaking smacked up. We got blown out. Was not fun to watch. Not fun. It was not a good game. We literally just got smacked up the whole time. Don't know what was going on there. But if we play like that against Miami, we're not winning this game. Miami coming off of a win against the Patriots. Another impressive win, scoring 30+ like they usually do. And for this game, I'm going to go with the Chiefs winning. I think we can bounce back and beat the Dolphins. Now, Tyreek Hill is going to have like 7 catches for 110 yards and a touchdown. It's just his usual stat line. No one can cover him. He's uncoverable, except if you're the Patriots in week 2 and drop 3 men deep so you can get gashed by the run. But that's about it. So I got the Chiefs winning this game, bounce back game, and please let it be a bounce back game. And the next game, first 1 o'clock game of the day, the Vikings at Atlanta. And, you know, I think the Vikings would win this game, but they something happened on Sunday. Kirk may have got the win, but he lost the war. The war against injuries. He's out for the season. It's pretty sad to see. Vikings season is basically over now. They were catching some steam, but I think Sunday it dies down when they lose to Atlanta. And Ritter is not the starter anymore. Heineke is. So they have a better chance to win now, and they're going to win this game. Vikings season is over. Sorry, Vikings. Next game you got now is the Bears at the Saints. And for this game, I'm going to go with the Saints winning, actually. I didn't think they would win last week, but they surprised me by scoring. Derek Carr has not looked too good this year. The Bears, Fields is still out. Badgett, is that his name? Badgett? I think Badgett is playing. He went off against the Raiders, but then he died against the Chargers. They got smacked up. And for this game, I think the Saints should win. I think the defense should contain Badgett. That's what it is. Should contain Badgett and the Bears' entire offense. And they should just, I don't want to say easy, but like, this game shouldn't be a problem. Like, don't let it be a problem, New Orleans. Please, just win this game. It's just, you should just do it. I mean, with your offense, your roster is good, but, man, I mean, their favorite thing to do is check it down to Kamara like 20 times, you know? And I don't think that's what you need to do. I think Derek Carr just needs to play better. So hopefully, well, I don't really care. So, the Saints are hoping that Derek Carr can actually throw the ball accurately on Sunday. And even if he doesn't, I still think they're going to get the win. So Saints win this one. Next one, you guys, the Rams at the Packers. And for this game, I have the Rams winning this one. They did get blown out by Dallas last week. Yeah. But the Packers legitimately might be the worst team in the league. They're bottom 28 for sure. They look terrible. We haven't won since week 3. They haven't won a game since week 3, 6 weeks ago. It's I don't know. Their team's really bad. Jordan Love, I feel like he looked so good against Chicago week 1, but then now he's just digressing. Their wide receiver core sucks. I mean, Aaron Jones is like the only good thing in that team right now. In LA, they got a good receiving core, They're kind of like a goodish bad team, so like they're like the best bad team in the league. That's the best way to describe it. They're the best bad team, and they're good enough to beat the Packers. Rams, you're winning this. Then you got a really hard matchup to predict. I don't really know what to think about this one. Washington at the Pats, and for this one, I don't know. I think I'm going to have the Patriots winning because I think they have a game plan. I know every team has a game plan, but I think this one is going to work against Washington. Plus, Washington just gave away 2 of their defensive players. They have to get used to that. And Bill Belichick usually has a plan against young quarterbacks like Sam Howell. So I'm thinking he has the game plan to shut them down. Patriots win. And also, Commanders, last week was very upsetting. You let them come back. You could have just won. But nope, you got to let them come back. For this one, Patriots win. All right. Next game we got best 1 o'clock game of the day. One of the best games of the day, honestly. This week is fire with their games, honestly. So this is like the second. The first one was the Chiefs Miami. We know that's going to be a great game. Now this one is another great game. Seahawks Ravens. Very hard to predict. Like I feel like whatever I say, it's going to be wrong. But I'm going to go with the Ravens on this one. I think they've been playing better lately, and their defense is really good. So, I'm thinking a final score of, 24-20. I'm thinking one of those games. So, this should be really fun to watch. I think the Ravens are going to win, though. Lamar Jackson's been playing really good this season. Kenneth Walker has, too. So, Kenneth Walker's probably going to have a touchdown. Lamar's probably going to throw for one, run for one. It's just going to be a good game. Ravens win 24-20. Yep. See, like this one. This one's not even such a good game, but it's still hard to predict. Bucks and Texans is kind of hard to predict, man. The Bucks have been on a slump lately. I think they're losing. They lost 3 in a row now, and the Texans just lost to the winless Panthers. But now they have a win, Panthers. So for this game, I'm actually gonna go with the Bucks. I'll say the Bucks on this one. I don't really have a clear reasoning. I just think at the end of the day, they're just gonna get it done. Their receiving core is good as ever, and I think it's just gonna be too much for the Texans. So I think Bucks win this one. And then you got a not so hard game to predict, and I'm gonna give you one word why the Browns are gonna win this game. Defense. That's it. Their defense is gonna shut down whatever Arizona has planned. And I don't know. They traded Josh Dobbs to the Vikings, actually. I think I failed to mention that while the Vikings, but I don't think the Vikings are going to win still. I'm just mentioning that. So Dobbs is not the starter anymore. I don't even know if Kyler Murray is playing. I don't know who the starter is, but whatever it is, I think the Browns are just going to win. They're going to shut down the Cardinals. The Cardinals are only going to have 10 points. Browns win. Here, I'll give you a score for this one. Browns win 24-10. Stepping into the 4 o'clock games now, you got Colts-Panthers. So, Panthers got their first win of the week last week, and the Colts lost to the Saints last week. So, the Panthers got the first win. It wasn't impressive. They only scored 15, but their defense stopped the Texans, only allowing them to score 13. The Colts' offense has actually been really high-powered this season, and I think that's why they're going to win. Because I don't think the Panthers' defense is going to hold the Colts to, under 20 points. They're definitely going to score, 28. So, I got the Colts winning. Panthers, are just, a lot worse than the Colts. So the Colts just should get a win here. Looking at the next game here, this game sucks. What even is this? Out of all these good games, you got to kill it with this crap. Giants, Raiders? Huh? What? Raiders, big news, actually, good news. Your coach is finally fired. Yes, after all this time, he's finally gone. Is that gonna help you win this game? Well, I think you're gonna win with him either way because the Giants and the Jets had 24 punts in their game. Wow, the most since, what do they say, 1998? The most. 24 punts is so many punts, and the Giants were a part of that. Their offense sucks. Their defense, I guess, held the Jets, but that doesn't say much. So I got the Raiders winning in a boring, bad game. This is what I've been talking about. Now I got the 4:25 game. I mean, it's like they're putting all these good games in the time slot. You know, Chiefs, Miami's at 9:30, Seahawks, Ravens at 1. Now you got this banger at 4:25, Cowboys, Eagles. So Eagles are coming off of their great comeback win against Washington, and the Cowboys are coming off their dominating performance against the Rams. And for this game, I have the Cowboys winning. I thought a lot about this one, and I don't know, something just feels off about the Eagles. They have allowed so many points to the Commanders, and they lost to the Jets. It doesn't. I know they are 7-1 now, but I feel like some of those games they could have lost. They don't look as good as they did a year ago. And the Cowboys, I think, are ready for this game. I think they think this game is like, I just have a feeling they're really fired up for this game, and they're going to bring it on Sunday. I think they're going to win this game. They're going to be fired up. Cowboys win 30-27. Waiting all day for Sunday night. Sunday night football. Here we go. And once again, another banger. A banger on paper. You know, like all these games I'm saying are really good. It's just on paper. But come on. This one is filled out to be a good game. So it's going to be the second time that Josh Allen and Joe Burrow are meeting. We all know the first time got canceled. The second time, the Bills got blown out in the divisional round last year. Absolutely smacked at home in the snow. It was terrible, their performance against Cincy. And this game, I think it's gonna be close. Cincy is coming off beating the crap out of the Niners, and they're actually on a, what is it? Are they on a 4-game winning streak? They were 1-3, now they're 4-3. So yeah, 3-game winning streak. And fun fact, did you know all their wins are against NFC West opponents? That's just a random stat, throwing it out there. The Bills, these past, 4 weeks, they lost to the Jags, should have lost to the Giants, lost to, the Patriots, and now they just beat Tampa, but I don't think Tampa's too good, so it doesn't show a lot for me. I think Cincy has more momentum right now. I think they're playing better right now. The Bills' defense is broken. So I do have Cincinnati winning this game in the end, actually. So, final score for this one, I think it's going to be, I'm going to go with 27-24 Cincy wins. I think it's going to be in the 20s. I don't think it's going to be like a 30-bomb game. It's going to be in the 20s. So there you go. 27-24. Cincy takes the win. They move to 5-3. And the Bills still have a lot to work on. Now you're ending it with the Monday night game. The Chargers are back on primetime, and so are the Jets. I don't know why these two teams are on primetime so much. This game, Jets coming off of a terrible win against the Giants. Chargers coming off of a big win against the Bears, but it's against the Bears. How big is it, you know? I do got the Chargers winning this game. It's going to be a tough win, believe it or not, because the Jets' defense is actually really good. So the Chargers are actually going to have a tough time scoring sometimes. Now, what that means is the final score of this game is probably going to be 24 to... Chargers' defense is bad, so honestly, Jets get 17 on them. 24-17, Chargers win this one, and that's the end of Week 9. You know what? I give a score for every good game, so let me give a score for the Chiefs-Miami game. I think the Chiefs are going to win. Hold up, my phone almost just died. I think the Chiefs are going to win. It's going to be a little low scoring because the Chiefs' defense is good, But I don't actually. I wouldn't say low scoring, but like this score is really hard to predict. But I do have the Chiefs winning 31-30. One score, 1 point game. Chiefs win. That's gonna be the official end of Week 9 predictions. Hope you guys liked it. Like, sub, all that stuff. Watch my other videos, and I'm gonna tell you what's coming next. So, I'm gonna do another one of those 1v1 edits. I'm planning on doing one of those. That will be out soon. Fall Guys, I don't know. And then future plans for other games I'm playing. I might play Minecraft on this channel, and I might play Five Nights at Freddy's. So yeah, those are still up in the air though. We don't know. Well, by we I mean me. So I don't really know yet where I'm gonna do this, but I do know that you should hit the like and sub button. Okay, so I'm gonna get off so I can at this video so you can get it out before Sunday as usual. This has been Ray 12, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm signing off.